Hey, it's Nikki. Yeah, that's kind of hard to believe, right? Like, where have I been? What's been going on? I don't even look the same. I have my tube back in. We're gonna talk about all that, like, right now. Well, where do we want to start? Let's start with the obvious one. Let's go with my hair. Yeah. I cut it off and dyed it red. And now it's like pink now. It's been red for a minute. Anyway, yeah, that happened. Like, we'll just do this. Okay. Yeah, that happened. Where have I been? Well, if you don't notice, I'm not engaged anymore. I'm actually a stray, so that happened. I'm not going to go too into detail with that one. I'm just going to go with I'm a stray, and it's been taking me a little bit to, get over it and whatnot, because we got engaged, we did the collaring ceremony, so yeah. Well, that's 2 years. He was a good friend, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. So we're just going to keep positive thoughts and be all happy. Well, the tube, I have my NG back in, obviously. What happened there is I obviously, went through the breakup, and I got really upset and whatnot, because 2 years is a long time to just get over somebody really fast. Anyway, I don't know about you guys, but for me it's hard to eat when I'm upset. And it wasn't even like I wasn't trying to eat. Like, I would try to, and I would just get sick, and I started getting really dehydrated, so I ended up putting the tube back in. Yeah. I'm still maintaining my, 97 pounds, so that's good. Sorry about this. I just hate that I was doing so good, and now I'm, back with it, and it kind of sucks, but, you learn as you go, I guess. Yeah, I just did this makeup tutorial, so that'll be up probably actually before this video, so, yeah. Ooh, I just painted my nails, too. Shiny black, and I got my awkward one, a matte black. So yeah, that happened. Well, it's a new year. It's 2016, and let's just take a minute and realize that it's just another day. It's just another day. Everything's gonna be alright. The world ain't gonna end. We're good. Everybody makes all these New Year's resolutions and whatnot, and I'm not gonna lie, I made a few myself. I did. But I've seen some people's New Year's resolutions, and they were just not very realistic at all. Like, if you're gonna have some, be a little bit realistic about it, at least. I'm sorry if you can hear that heater in the background. It's cold. And we haven't had one snowfall yet, and that's kind of depressing. Like, why isn't there snow? We didn't have snow on Christmas. We haven't had snow at all. We have, light snow, but, nothing's sticking, and that's a sad time. I want to go outside and throw snowballs at people. But seriously. Ooh, I can show you guys. Look at what my brother's boyfriend got me for Christmas. One of the things he got me. Isn't that so cute? It's actually a candle. He showed it to me early and was like, I'm going to show you this, but you can't have it yet. And I was like, it's a cupcake, man. Like, why would you make me wait till Christmas to open this? But, oh my gosh. It smells just like chocolate. It smells so good. And it's the cutest little candle I've ever had. It goes along with my piggy candle. Yeah. Nah. Well. Oh, I got this color on Black Friday. I actually got it from PetSmart. It's just a buckle collar. But I love it so much. My ears are kind of lopsided because of my hair. But I would normally put them on a beanie anyway, so. Good thing it's winter, huh? I'm hoping to grow, actually. I'm going to grow all my hair back out, like even the sides, and see how I like it. Again, who knows? I might end up shaving the sides again. Nobody ever knows with me. Yeah, sorry I'm like sniffling and stuff. I just went to the doctor too. Anyway, sorry I'm sniffling and stuff. I went to the doctor yesterday, actually. I couldn't talk. I got really sick. It sucked. And then they ended up giving me the steroids, and they put it through my tube. And they said it was the IV form, but I took my prescribed medicine with it and, like, had a very bad reaction. It was crazy. I'm so glad it didn't. It lasted for, like, 30 minutes to an hour. But it wasn't, like, all day. So, I mean, that's good. But still. Like, like, a bad reaction is a bad reaction. Then I called them, and they were like, well, I don't know. We ought to call this pharmacy. And the pharmacy people were like, well, what'd they give you? And I was like, steroids. And they were like, oh, well, we don't know what kind. There's so many kinds. I'm like, really? Really? So I just waited it out, and it only took like 30 minutes to an hour to get over. So I was fine. Sorry, I have a text message. He cracks me up, I swear. I seriously take him like everywhere I go. I'm like, I'm very little, and I get scared easy. I was like, I don't know what to do. I haven't been not single. That sounds weird. I haven't been single in forever. And, like, I just don't know what to do with myself, honestly. Like, does anybody else ever feel that way? Like, they've been in a relationship for a long time, like 2 years, and then, like, have no clue what to do with yourself. Like, you're literally lost in your whole life. I feel like I'm going through a very life-changing experience right now because I'm kind of able to find myself again, and that's almost... Oh well, now I'm just going to have a floppy ear. Anyway, I'm trying to find myself, and that's something that I've never really, like, had to go through, considering when me and my ex met... Considering when me and my ex met, I was only 16, and at 16, I mean, yeah, you're kind of getting to the adult phase in your life, but when you have somebody there with you going through all of that, it's a little easier, honestly. Like, he had the job, we lived together, we didn't have to, like, worry about anything, really. Like, still live with my parents, like, we both lived with my parents, and didn't have to really worry about anything. Like, I just chilled. Like, I went to school, we talked about that anyway, and I just chilled. And now that I'm 18, I'm gonna be 19 this year, and I'm like, I need to adult. Like, I have nothing to do. I had no friends anymore. I dropped everybody for my ex. I'm hanging out with Majestic still because she's my best friend, and we've been best friends even though she didn't like my ex. She remained my friend, and she's so happy that we're not together anymore, but still. Yeah. So I'm just trying to find myself. And I'm starting to love myself, honestly. Like, that's hard to say. Again, sorry for the snifflings. But I'm trying to love myself, and that's kind of a hard thing to do. If you actually try to do it, if you try to just love yourself. It sounds weird, but y'all who went through a breakup after a long time, y'all know what I'm talking about. What else is there? Christmas went alright. It was alright. I went and seen my dad and had dinner with him and his fiance. And that was fun. I got to see my stepsisters and stepbrothers and all my nieces and nephews, and I see my brothers a lot, actually. Like, my real brothers, I see them a lot, so, I mean, it was like, But all my nieces and nephews were in the same place at one time, and it was like, yay! I'm going to try to do videos a lot more often now, because just going through all that, I just needed to be by myself, honestly. Like, after you have to go through stuff like that, I was just like, I'm too upset. I can't do it. I tried making videos, and I just couldn't physically do it. But I'm back now. And for 2016, one of my resolutions that is legitimately doable is to start making a video every week. And I don't think that should be that hard, really. Like, I'm supposed to be graduating this year, so that's going to be exciting. So, yeah. And the worst thing that happens is that if I don't graduate this summer, by this summer, I'm just going to go get my GED. So, yeah. Hey, I went to Florida, too, by the way. Here, I'll put some pics in now. And yeah, that was fun. That was alright. Fun time. I went with Majestic, which is my best friend. You guys have seen her, I'm pretty sure, previously in other videos. If not, I'm sorry. But, and then my cousin Cole and Cody, which is my best guy friend. So yeah, that was fun. We just kind of up and left. We were like, we need to get out of town. Like, I need to get everything off my mind, and just left. So yeah, took my hoopty car that now has no brakes. The rotors are pretty much screwed, and it needs a couple wheel bearings. But it made us back. Anyway, this video is gonna actually seems like it's gonna be quite a long time, since I took 15 minutes, and I know I'm gonna edit it down to be shorter than 15 minutes, but y'all know what I mean. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!